Hello, this is the Atheist Advocate. I have 2 points to make in this video. First point I'm going to be making is about actual Christianity, and the next point is going to be just a point about debating me. If you want to initiate a debate, I don't think anybody will. I have barely any views, but you know, whatever. If you do actually want to debate me, I have some circumstances, and if you actually want to make a video on YouTube, these are some circumstances that I want to hold for you, so you don't make yourself look out to be like a major cunt. So, first, I'm going to talk about Christianity. Hell. What the hell is hell? Ha 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 ha. Funny. Anyways, what is hell? I'm going to bring up 3 types of hell that I've heard Christians use to describe it. The first is the most common. It is a place of eternal torture, a place of fire and brimstone, a place where God sends you if you do not believe in Him, if you commit the unforgivable sin of blasphemy. It's just a really bad place to go. You don't want to go there. It sucks. You're tortured non-stop. Now, I'm going to try to figure out what the flaws in this type of hell are when it comes to a all-good, all-loving God. First of all, God, many Christians say that God cannot do any wrong. God is all good. God is all loving. How loving can one be if they punish you permanently for a temporary crime? That doesn't sound very loving to me. Of course, then again, I'm just a human. And then again, God had to create an evil place in order for evil to exist. He had to create hell if it is this torturous place. Then there are some people who claim that the second most widely used argument is that hell is just separation from God. Oh, it's just being separated from God. It's just being separated from God. How the fuck do you get separated from an omnipresent being? Okay? How do you get separated from an omnipresent being? It doesn't make sense. He's everywhere. How can he be separated from him? Is there a place where he isn't? Because that doesn't mean he's omnipresent. That means he's omnipresent on earth and heaven. So where is God not if he's omnipresent? So there goes that argument. And by the way, how could not being around God be bad? And then there's the spiritual death, which is originated from the Hebrew word Gehinnom, which is what hell originates from. Gehinnoms were places in Hebrew society where they took dead bodies and other wastes to be burned. This is where the unquenchable fires of hell is believed to originate from. Because of this, many people believe that hell is just a sleep-like state. You're dead. You don't feel anything. There's no pain in hell, which really doesn't sound too bad. You know, no pain. Okay. I mean, I'd rather, you know, just be dead than, you know, feel torture for all eternity, you know. I mean, that's what I'm expecting anyways. But, you know, those are my arguments against the 3 types of hell. And if you have a different interpretation of hell, please post a video response or post a comment, do whatever. Just, you know, try to be sensitive. Don't be like a cunt, okay? Don't be bigoted either, that's just kind of stupid. Okay, now this next part is for people who like to debate over YouTube and people who like to debate atheists in general. I recently talked to a friend of mine, really good friend, and I didn't go any further in the conversation because she's just a really good person. I don't want to try to change her in any way, form, or fashion. I was talking to her and I said, I'm not going to try to sway you from your faith, and she said, there's no way you can do that anyways. And you know, part of me wanted to scream how close-minded that statement was, but the other part of me, who has a shred of kindness in him, decided not to because it would be rude to call someone close-minded for believing in God so strongly. But it's okay if you're like her, because she doesn't go out, she doesn't try to argue, she keeps her mouth shut. She allows and she accepts what people believe, which I admire that in her. But there are people who have the same views about changing their beliefs. They say they can never change their beliefs, yet at the same time they try to argue with people and try to change other people's beliefs. And I ask you, if you are one of these people, how can you expect to change the opinions of others when you yourself are so close-minded as to not even be able to change your own opinions? So please, if you are one of these people who says that they will never not believe in God, it's a double negative, by the way, but let me rephrase that with without a double negative. If you're one of those people who say they will always believe in God, no matter what argument is presented against them, then please, do the liberty of not watching my videos, do the liberty of not commenting my videos, do the liberty of not doing anything to my videos. Don't give them 1 star and just leave. Don't do that. I don't want you watching my videos, period. I don't want you clicking on my name. I don't want you anywhere near me if you're going to argue with me. Now, if you want to watch my videos and try to learn something and try to perhaps broaden your perspective about atheism, or probably even change your beliefs to atheism, or dispel your beliefs and become atheist, then go for it. But I don't want people arguing with me if there's no chance in hell of me winning, because that's a very unfair argument. If someone were to be able to prove God's existence to me, I would, convert like that. But then again, if I were to disprove Christianity to a born-again Christian who says they will never change, then even if I show them 100% that their belief is wrong, they will not change. And that is what I do not like. That depresses me when people try to argue. Now, I don't care if you do that. If you are like that, I don't care. But it's when you start to argue with people and you try to change the opinions of other people. So I bid you farewell, YouTube, and, see ya.